What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for a brand new episode of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode here on the YouTubes, episode 78, and we are back here in the postseason. Last episode we had a young, probably not that young anymore, lefty pitcher, formerly drafted out of high school, make his major league debut, picked up a save, had a bunch of strikeouts. But that's besides the point. We are not talking about the past. We are talking about the present. In this episode, Game 1 of the NLDS here for our Philadelphia Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies, and not being in the NLDS, is a very strange sight because they have been in the NLDS every season since we started this franchise. Absolutely just been killer, with the bats, on the base pass, on the mound. Absolutely great team, just constructed overall. And it's a team that I'm enjoying so far. I'm enjoying this team. I'm enjoying the team we've constructed, even though it's definitely not the same team it was when we started in year one. But getting ready here for first pitch against the San Diego Padres. They'll be sending out ready Husker Ynoa, the former Atlanta Brave prospect. And the Phillies are sending out their ace, future Hall of Famer, Aaron Nola. Old reliable, he starred countless Game 1s of the NLDS, and in this season, he had a season not unlike any other. 33 starts, 21-7, a 3.71 ERA, over 200 innings pitched, 184 strikeouts, 66 walks, 126 whip, and 188 hits allowed. 66 walks, I'm sorry, that's way too many walks allowed for Aaron Nola, just saying. But first batter up, strikes out swinging right there to start this game off. Now up's Robert Hassel, 1-2 count. That one's on the ground. Bergola gonna field it, go to first in time. That's gonna be the second out here in the first inning. 2 quick outs for Nola in the Let's get a look at the Padres lineup. Abrams, Hassel, Tatis, Tobias Jones, Campusano, Jason Martin, Manny Machado, Astrais Aquino, and Michael Chavis round out this Padres batting order. 1-2 count to Tatis, and he's going to pop this one up. JT is going to field it in foul territory. That doesn't even break the lefty batter's box right there. JT for the final out of the first inning. Now on the mound, like we said, Husker Ynoa, 33 starts, 12-7 at the 5.01 ERA, 183 innings pitched, 188 hits allowed, a 144 whip, 76 walks, a $174 strikeouts. Ynoa, first batter is Juan Soto, who swings at the inside pitch. That's going to be not a foul tip, and a throw to first base is going to retire Soto. Next up's Alec Bohm, who's going to ground that to former fellow third baseman Manny Machado. That's going to be out number 2 for the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Now up comes Bryce Harper, who sends this one just to center field. That one's going to carry, and that one is going to end up in the glove of center fielder Robert Hassel. 1-2-3 go to Phillies. Now Tobias Jones leads off for the Padres. That one's going to go over fair territory into left field. Riley Green plays it kind of slowly, but a single nonetheless for Tobias Jones as he leads off the second inning. Luis Campusano up, and he's going to swing miss at the knuckle curveball right there for out number 1. Second punch out of the game for Aaron. Up comes Martin, who's going to ground that one past Bryson's stop. Julio plays it quickly, and Tobias going to hold up everyone as they only move up one station. So a 1-out single for Martin. Up comes Aquino, who will swing and the miss at the up-and-in fastball, and that's going to end this inning right there. So no runs on 2 hits. And up comes Julio Rodriguez to lead off the bottom of the second with a strikeout. That's out number 1 in the inning. Second in the game for Ynoa. Now Riley Green, 2-1 count. That one's going to go to left field. That one gets down. That's going to be played by the left fielder for the first hit of the inning for the Philadelphia Phillies. Up comes veteran catcher JT, who sends that one deep to left field. That one's back at the wall and gone. JT Realmuto connects that one, sends that one very deep, 354 feet, 98 miles an hour off the bat. Could you imagine if that was 354 miles off the bat? No, I said those backwards. That is 98 off the bat, 354 to left field for the veteran catcher JT Realmuto. That's going to be a 2-run shot, giving Philadelphia that nice 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. Bryson Stott going to have to fill up the void after that one. But JT not only getting a standing ovation, but getting high fives from all of his teammates as he gives the Phillies the early lead. Now back to Bryson Stott here in the batter's box. He rolls that one over to Tobias Jones at first. That's going to be out number 2. So an out following the home run. Up comes Ellie De La Cruz, the third baseman, sending that one to center field. Inside two-seamer. Gets the better of him, and that's going to be a fly out to Hassel, the final out. Now top of the third inning, Michael Chavez leads it off with a strikeout. That bat stays on his shoulder. He's got cement in his shoes. 5th punch out of the game. Now C.J. Abrams, 1-2 count. There you go, strikeout looking, and Nola's dealing after a rocky second. He's got 6 on the day. Hassel's up now, 1-2 count, and swinging a miss, striking out the side in order is Aaron Nola, and you just love to see that right there. Bergola leads off the inning here in the bottom of the third with a strikeout. That's going to be, his 3rd of the game. At 47 pitches here in the bottom of the third inning, as Soto sends that one deep to right field, back at the wall, and gone. That one clears the right field wall. 346 feet, 94.5 off the bat for Juan Soto. That's a wall scraper right there if you've ever seen one. One of the slowest or one of the shortest home runs we've probably hit in this series. But Juan Soto extending Philadelphia's lead 3-0. Back-to-back innings with the home run. Up comes Alec Boehm. Inside circle change. Jams him. Tatis has it. And Jones fields it for out number 2. 2 down now here at the bottom of the third inning for the Philadelphia Phillies as Bryce Harper has a 1-1 count. And he proceeds to pop this one up. Tatis in very shallow left field. It's going to make the play. And that's going to end the third inning. Now top of the fourth inning right now. Tatis leads it off. He's going to get a base hit to right field. He's got some speed on him. Soto gets to it as quickly as possible. But that is a leadoff double. Soto having probably given out of the glove. Throw to Bergola. And that's going to be a triple because Soto couldn't get the ball out of his glove. Who knows what happened out there in that outfield. Tobias Jones up 3-2 count. And excuse me, where was that pitch at, home plate umpire? Nola not happy with the call. That should have been out number 1. Campusano up, and Campusano sends that one to center field. That one will be tracked down by Julio, who comes in. Running throw to the plate, not in time. And a fielding blunder by Soto causes the sac fly here. An unearned run for Nola. And up comes Martin, who's going to send that one to right. Soto fields it, gets it in this time quite quickly. And there you go. Top of the fourth, swing and a miss. We're going to go to first base on the strikeout. That's going to be 2 outs now. And up comes Aquino, who swings and the misses on the inside four-seamer. And this inning finally over. 1 run allowed by Nola. It's unearned. Now, leading off the inning here, bottom of the fourth, that's going to be an infield pop-up. Second baseman's got it. Didn't even break the infield dirt. Riley Green's up, swing and a miss on the inside slider. He's just twisted up in knots. 4th of the game for Yanoa. Now JT 1-2 count, and the first inning with multiple strikeouts for Husker. He's got 5 punch-outs now in the game. Michael Chavez leads off the 5th with a 3-2 count. Swing and a miss. There you go, big brother. He sits down for Nola's 10th punch-out of the game. And up comes C.J. Abrams, 2-2 count. That one's hit to center field. Julio's got some ways to come in, but he's got some speed, and he makes that catch for out number 2. Now here we go, 2-2 count. Robert Hassel, and Hassel pops this one up. Foul territory. That's going to be on the foul grounds dirt right there. Ellie De La Cruz with the catch. Bottom 5 right now. Bryson Stott leads that one off with a hit to right field. Caught, though, by the right fielder for out number 1 here in the 5th. Now Ellie De La Cruz, full count, dead center circle change. He sits on that one, hits deep to left field, back, looking up at the wall, jumping, and off the top of the wall. De La Cruz can run. He's going to hold up at third with a 1-out triple. If that ball skirts a little bit, it's a home run. Bergola leads off after that triple. That one's hit to center field. And there's a confusion there on the base pass as De La Cruz, I'm assuming, thought that there were 2 outs. Tatis now, top of the 6th inning. That's going to be a strikeout on the inside half. Tatis not happy swinging the bat. Tobias Jones up 1-2 count, swing and a miss. Back-to-back punch-outs for Nola, as he's got 12 on the day. Now here we have Campusano, 1-1 count. Ground ball to Borgola, who's going to field that one. Goes to first, and boom, backhands it to save an error. So 1-2-3 go the Padres, as the Phillies are taking on relief pitcher Ryan Weathers. Former starty, the lefty in this season, went 69 nice games, 4-3 record. 86 innings pitched, a 3.24 ERA. Now Juan Soto up, and Soto takes that middle inside, two-seam fastball to right center field with a flyout. Alec Bohm up now, and Bohm grounds that one to the third baseman, who's going to go to first in time for out number 2. Weathers having a much easier inning in his first action of work than Ynoa did, as now we have Bryce Harper. Sends that one to the left side of Machado, and the throw not in time. Harper just barely beating it out for an infield single. Julio's up now, full count, sends that two-seam fastball right center field. That one's back at the wall, and that one is going to be caught. Now that center fielder ran out of room. He was touching the right field wall to make that catch. Out comes Jason Martin, leads off. He's 2 for 2 in the game. That one's going to be falling, and Riley Green keeps it from dropping. That's going to be the first out of the 7th inning. Nola over 100 pitches now, looking to get the quality start that he most definitely deserves. Riley Green now looking for his second play of the inning. And he's got 2 putouts right now. Nola, he's definitely trying to save some pitches right now, not going for the strikeout. Aquino sends that one to center. Julio, he's going to cut it off before it hits the wall. Aquino going for second. Throw in time. Dead duck. Quack, quack. I don't know what you thought that one was. Now here we go. Riley Green leads off the 7th with what were you swinging at? Slider way too far outside from Ryan Weathers. JT following suit sends that inside fastball deep to left field, but not deep enough. That's caught by the left fielder. Now 1-2 count, bottom of the 7th inning for Stott, who strikes out. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for the Phillies to end the 7th. Garrett Crochet out now, the power lefty. 68 games, 2-3 with 63 innings pitched, a 3.11 ERA, a 1.29 whip, 55 strikeouts to 30 walks. Go on, Garrett. We need better strikeout to walk ratio than that. Michael Chavez leads it off with a punch-out on the 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Power pitcher, yeah, I said that, didn't I? C.J. Abrams, 1-2 count. Goes down looking, 97 on the gun from that fastball. So Crochet 2 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Hassel up, and Hassel sends that one to shallow right. Stott comes out for it, and Stott makes the catch. 1-2-3, 8th inning for the Padres. Out comes Sam Williams, trying to shut down the Phillies offense for the bottom of the 8th inning. Now, Ellie De La Cruz, 3-1 count to lead off this inning. And that's just going to be a high fastball, and De La Cruz just pops this one up sky high. Machado makes the catch for out number 1. Now here we have Bergola up 1-1 count, sending that one center field. And Hassel ranges over to it, and he's going to make the catch for out number 2. 2 quick outs for the Phillies, as Sam Williams definitely doing what he was called on to do. Juan Soto, 1-1 count. Soto puts that on the ground. That one will be played by Chavez. Throw in time. That ends the 8th inning. Out comes Josh Hader, 61 games, 47 saves, and 53 appearances. 57 innings pitch, a 3.28 ERA for Hader. First batter up hits that one deep to left, and that one smoked. First pitch of the game for Josh Hader, and Tatis cuts the lead in half. A 3-2 Phillies lead now. Not what you want out of your all-star closer, Josh Hader. Hader, not happy with that. When you saw him shaking his head, he knew it was gone. David Bell, he's clearly not happy. The only man happy in this ballpark is Tatis, as he's high-fiving his teammates right there as he rounds the bases. Tobias Jones follows suit with a hit to center, robbed by Julio. That one just hung up there a little too long. Campusano, 2-1 count, rolled over to Bergola, Who's going to go to Bohm? Backhanded in time for out number 2. 2 down now. Phillies lead by 1. Josh Hader. 1-2 count to Martin, who swings and a miss, and Josh Hader clutches it up to end this one. The Phillies take game 1 by a final score of 3-2. And there you go, Phillies. Jumping onto that early series lead. That's what you need here at Citizens Bank Park. Phillies can take game 2 tomorrow night. And take game, I don't know. It's a best of 5 series. I thought it was a best of 3 series for some reason. Don't mind me. Nola with the win, with the loss. Tatis, player of the game for the Padres. 2 for the triple and a home run. 2 runs and an RBI. The Phillies had a lot of contributors in this game. Aaron Nola definitely had himself a pitching performance to be matched by no one else. I mean, that should have been an unearned run credited by the sac fly. Besides that, he had, one. That was definitely not an earned run. Come on, you're killing me. 1 walk, 1 earned run, 12 strikeouts, 5 hits, 7 innings pitched from Nola. A great performance. We'll catch you guys on the next episode of our Phillies franchise. Peace out. Rock on.